Hi all, welcome to this first Pooky video on the channel. Thought I'd get into this, we've been doing Pooky over the summer, and obviously we've now got ourselves into an actual Pooky Ball, so we're now doing the USA League in particular. So we've been chipping away at this, and we have got ourselves sorted with Matchday 16, currently sit 48th out of, 159 places. We're really unlucky actually. Nashville, I did not expect them to lose 4-0. I thought comfortable away win, and not to be. Cincinnati won 3-0. I genuinely thought Cincinnati just now firing on all cylinders rather nicely. I was on the fence for the Charlotte game. I was either 2-1 or it was either going to be. I had a feeling it would be 2-1. It was just a case of which way. I was just the wrong way. Sporting KC, I was 2-3-0 in my mind, and I always generally go 2-0, I always go the lower amount, but proved to be 3. It would have been nice to have been 3-0, but way it goes. Dallas 1-0. I thought Salt Lake would win simply with McMath and the rest, Savarino. If I'd known the Salt Lake's team prior to the game, I would have went Houston at 1-2 or 3-0. Houston, I don't mind either, but I thought when I seen what Salt Lake team was put out, I should have really. It's when you wish you went. I wish I'd went Houston instead. Portland and Whitecaps, I thought let's go 0-0. Let's change it up a little bit. Forgetting that it's Ryan Gould's team. That's when you know right away you slip up, and you should have went 3-1 or something. To be honest, Portland, they're another team that's can be hit or miss, so it's but it is what it is. Chicago, I thought Chicago maybe just edge LA Galaxy, didn't expect a 3-0 hammering, way it goes. Minnesota Sounders, I found it funny, what was it, Gomez on Andrade scored both goals on OG and another goal. Just a pity Minnesota didn't find a winner, would have been laughing. But I thought Minnesota for me would have just edged it. To be honest, this could have easily been one of those draw games that you go with a draw. And then the last game, which is tonight, is and tomorrow morning, is Toronto v Philly. I'm fancying Philly to win 2-0. Philly are usually a very robust team, Toronto less so, and I thought, yeah, let's stick with Philly and take it from there. So leaderboard is at the moment we sit 48th, which gives us 749.4. Rewards wise, we are just outside the next tier. So at the moment we currently sit around here. If we can get the next tier, would be nice. I could have sworn rewards have changed because they've went down, I think, massively. But if we can get up a tier, would be nice. If we finish in here, I'll take it. It's nearly free Matic, and the Pooky just helps the boost for the pressure on the ball. I'd get in there in the end. I thought, what am I trying to say? But yeah, and I think we get base Matic as well, so we'd get about 0.33 if we sneak in the next tier. So roughly, there's a chance to get just over 3 Matic. You never know. If we get spot on, you never know. We might end up in this tier. I highly doubt it, but because I don't know what the jump is, but we'll see how it goes and take it from there. I feel there's a real chance, most weeks, to be at least earning Matic anyway. So we'll take it from there and see how that progresses. So that's Matchday 16. Matchday 17, we've got our predictions in. The good thing is we basically will wake up in the morning and know what we have. We've been a bit bold with some games. There is real potential here to score really, really well. In fact, if we were to go back just quickly there to Matchday 16. The leading person is 2,200 points. Top 3 is basically 17, 18, 2, 2. So there's a real chance in theory that if you were to kind of nail these on 4, 7, 1,000, 1,500, 18, 2, 2, 2, 2, 6, like, I think at best you'd nearly be pushing 3,200 points. But we've gone NYCFC to win 2-1 over Montreal, same for New England. Inter Miami to win 3-1 over Nashville. Probably the Messi, Jordi Alba, Busquets show there. Charlotte, I feel, will do just enough against Orlando, depending which Charlotte team is put out. Cincinnati, we've been bold, thinking they will win 3-1. I feel quite confident in Cincinnati. Atlanta, it depends which one. If they fire the way they did against Nashville, then that scoreline could just be, that could even be 3-3 potentially, but we'll see how it goes. Columbus, I feel, will edge out Houston 2-1. Both have got very robust teams anyway. St. Louis, I'm edging with them for it to be 2-1. Minnesota to win 2-0 against Colorado. LA Galaxy, I'm only going 1-0. I was kind of on the fence with this one. I thought LA Galaxy will win, I feel, but it's just a case of what the scoreline will be. And then Real Salt Lake, I feel, will turn up this week. They'll realise their make amends and get a result against Portland 3-1. Or we're hoping anyway. In terms of rewards, 66 Matic is what the winner gets. And obviously just for getting in the top 81, I'd imagine more players will come in anyway. Like, as long as we're getting, like, as we said, in an ideal world, we'd like to be this rank, this tier every week, Matchday, knowing that we're getting, say, 3 to 4 Matic every week. Obviously, if we could sneak into this tier, we'd be laughing. Like, our highest finish so far is 15th, and that was in a competitive basic league. So, and that's that. So if you were to then suddenly be saying like 8 Matic, that's when you're laughing, really. But we'll see. And obviously the base is 10 times less. Obviously you're basically relying on, ideally, like, the good thing is, like, when you go back, USA League for Matchday 16, for the leaderboard we sit 48th for boosted, but we're 30th in the basic, so in the base, so we've got a chance. Like 30th, we sit in a stronger place at the moment, knowing that for base that we're guaranteed at least 0.33. Obviously we'd like a little bit more, but as we said, if we can get a few Matic every week, we're laughing. And the aim is to eventually build up to, thanks to the Pooky team to sort us out, we'd like to build up to another either common or a rare Pooky Ball. But at the same time, we're not stressing ourselves out with everything. Obviously we have a referral link, which will be in the description as well, folks, because my referral link that's on the screen for like that referral link I wouldn't use. I've got another one that's dedicated towards these, so it helps you guys out as much as it helps me out. Like, obviously we'd like to get the basic league running, because we'd like to get Road to Pro, we'd like to reach level 20 with our basic one, but then we've got to do the same for levels 15 and 20 with our other basic Pooky Ball, because we're at level 18 at the moment. But obviously we're prioritising common for now. If we had 110 for energy, then we would be doing one common game every week probably, or I'd probably even just maybe do one of these, for example, like Japan. But I'd suspect in theory you would probably need to earn about, say, 500 points, like 400 or 500 points just to get in the prizes as it were. So see how it goes, folks. We'll take it from there. As I said, this I'm not redeeming just now, just try to build up that really, and also just with my Matic balance really, but we'll see how it goes and take it from there. But let me know, folks, what leagues you focus on, how your points have been going and all that good stuff. So have a good one, folks. Take it easy all, and I will speak to you all later.